Now, this is kind of why I don't like doing new true crime stories, because they never lead to nothing, right? Yesterday, we did the story about this woman out of Tennessee, this couple out of Tennessee, and we were talking about this woman who essentially had a run-in with her boyfriend. Cops were called. A good Samaritan, a.k.a. nosy motherfucker, decided to stop and get involved, and I gave you two theories, as I usually do in the initial video. Two gut feelings. The first gut feeling was that she was still with him, hiding on the run with him, which she was. The second potential theory, because she had a dude come lay up with her at the hotel, which, by the way, this exposed all the hoes in the audience, because the hoes were like, you can have a dude stay with you in the hotel without sucking him off. I don't know who you think you're fooling, bitch. But anyways, so let me just say this. My first theory was right, because she has been found and found alive. This is why we need the Idaho 4 story, because none of these stories ever amount to shit. I'm JB Gunner. This is Cryme Time. This ain't JB Gunner TV. That's another channel. Go check it out. But this is Cryme Time, and we're going to get into this story and give you your update. This will probably be the last update on the story, because it's pretty much done. Let's do it.
Bring it back.
What's going on, everybody? As you guys know, I'm JB Gunner, and this is Cryme Time. Now, we get to finish up this tale. It had the whole true crime story community talking yesterday, so I was honored to be one of the first people to actually put a video out talking about it, because the whole community began to roll with this yesterday. It was really cool to see everybody else's theories on it. Of course, you get a lot of white knights in the community. You get a lot of white knights whenever you're dealing with domestic issues, because automatically the guy's wrong, the chick's right. You know how it goes, right? And look, maybe I'm just a realist. I've been in enough of these situations to understand exactly how these types of stories go, and that's why my prediction of them two still being together, kind of on the run, was pretty much right. Before we get into this, though, I want to say first and foremost, thank you to everybody. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Supports the channel, regardless of the method you choose, whether it's Cash App, Patreon, Venmo, PayPal. Truth is, guys, I couldn't do this each and every day as often as I do if it wasn't for you, the Gun Squad. Big shout out to you guys. Love you so much. With that being said, if you too find my content valuable, feel free to hit the links down below. Support the channel. And while you're down there, if you're not a snowflake, you can go check out some of my other channels, my live stream channel, my news and politics channel. That's not for all of you. Don't be over there limp-wristed and shit, complaining because I'm not a limp wrister. Just letting you guys know. So if you guys go check that out, for you gamers, I got a gaming channel, whatever the fuck you guys like. But let's go ahead and get right into this story. Now, yesterday, we began to talk about this. This is a missing Tennessee mom. Her name is Nikki Alcaraz. Her and her boyfriend were missing after a dust-up that they had on a road in New Mexico. There's a couple updates to this story, but I will, spoiler alert, she's been found. She was trying to sell her phone at one of them little phone places like at Walmart where you can sell your phone. So you can tell there's some shit going on, but she has been found alive. And unfortunately for the dude, he's been taken to jail. This is why domestic issues are so fucking rough. They can turn your life upside down. I do want to make a correction. Yesterday, I said, I wonder why she's got her old husband's last name on her Facebook. I wondered if he was a side dude. Come to find out, her and this man have been together for 16 years. This is why you people need to stay out of people's business. This is a couple that has been together for 16 years. You have no right to call it toxic, because they love and fuck and suck each other and have for 16 years. So no matter whether it's a relationship you personally would like to have or not, they clearly do like it, and they've been together for 16 years. And I'm going to say this now. I hope that when he gets out, that they come back together, reform their bond, reform their relationship, and maintain it for a long period of time. We don't need more relationships, more marriages. We don't need more of those ending in today's society. We already have enough of them with no-fault divorce and things of that nature. So when I see a couple that's been together almost 20 years, I'm going to root them on. So I hope that this young lady and this young man get their shit together, maybe grow up a little bit, learn to keep their hands off each other, and grow old together. I genuinely hope to see that. But let me give you guys a little bit of the updates, because first we had an update that the missing woman was spotted in Redding, California. Let's take a look at the update.
All right, welcome back. A Tennessee woman who's been missing for about 3 weeks now, spotted at a Walmart in California over the weekend. Police say Nikki Alcaraz is in danger because of history with domestic violence. She and her boyfriend, Tyler Stratton, were on a road trip to California when they had a run-in with police. A witness says they saw Stratton punch Alcaraz in the face. Her family then shared these photos of her injuries. Now, Stratton claimed he was also hit, but they both declined to press charges. Alcaraz,
he was hit. His whole face was bloody. All you got to do is look at the all you have to do is look at the body cam footage, which is out there now. So is the 911 call. I'm not going to steal JLR's thunder, but JLR is the only person I've actually seen that has the 911 call. I'm not, I may not like him, but I'm not going to, steal his work. He's the one that put in the Freedom of Information Act request, and he got apparently the 911 call. Basically, it's the same thing you'll see in the body cam. The dude that came to save her, basically saying the same thing. You hear her screaming and crying in the background, that type of shit, right? And JLR is over there shocked. You see that type of shit. But anyway, I'm not going to steal his thunder. I'm going to show respect for another creator, whether I like him or not. I respect his grind. And so JLR, you can go to his channel to hear the 911 call. I believe he's the only one with it.
As later called her sister crying and upset.
Her eye was already turning black, and you could tell she was beat up pretty bad. A lot of possibilities that I'm scared of after not hearing from her for 3 weeks.
Now, Tennessee authorities released this surveillance video image of Alcaraz from Saturday. They say she was
She does look sad. She does look a lot of that. Look, man, sometimes people go through rough moments in life. These people clearly are, listen, they clearly have drinking issues. As someone that, listen, look, I drink every single day. But you know what I'm not going to be doing? Drinking as I'm going down the highway on a trip to California. That's just dumb. If you can't control yourself on that type of road trip, then you may have a drinking problem. I'm dead serious. I drink every single day. But if I was I don't drink and drive, and I for damn sure would not be drinking and driving on the road from Tennessee to California. It would not happen. It's foolish. The likelihood of you getting into an accident or some sort of issue is very, very high.
Selling her phone at a Walmart in Northern California. The case, some say, has some eerie similarities to Gabby Petito's disappearance in 2021. She was also on a cross-country trip with her boyfriend when she vanished. Petito and her boyfriend, Brian Laundrie, were later found dead. He had written a letter claiming responsibility for her death. Joining me now is the trial attorney, Heather Hansen, to talk about this case. Heather, obviously, hopefully, everyone hopes that these two are fine and well and will be found and all is good.
They will. They are.
I wonder sort of what you make of everything when you hear the details here as they've been laid out as to what happened over the last few weeks or so.
I think it's really fortunate that we know that she's been seen over the weekend. There had not been any sightings of her for quite some time, and that, of course, raises the idea that something terrible had happened to her. It is awfully scary, and the similarities with the Gabby Petito case are clear. The fact that
it's not. All right, look, even though in my shit yesterday I said, is this Gabby 2.0? Let me make this clear. Grown-ups fight, man. Almost every single person watching this video has had some sort of domestic situation. If not physical, very, very close to. whether they threw things across the room, punched holes in the wall. And there's no difference. There's no difference between a bitch throwing a pot or pan or a glass at you and you punching a hole in the wall. There's no difference at all. It's emotions. Love brings emotions. Shit happens. There's no, listen, I've been hit by females before and I don't hold it against none of them. Well, I don't need to because they got equal rights, equal lefts, bitch. But let me just say this, is that I don't hold it against them. My love is intense. My love is passionate. So I can imagine the emotions going through their head because there's emotions going through mine. In passionate relationships, you see shit like this pop up. Now, a good portion of people have self-control, restraint, respect for one another. They tend to not pull the trigger, so to speak, on blows, but sometimes it happens. Adults fight. It doesn't matter who you're around. If you're around your brother for 16 years, you're going to fight your brother. How many people here, right now, has gotten a fight with their brother or sister? Why? Because you were with them for years and years on end. Same thing happens in relationships, in my opinion. Yes, I get it. There's cuck men that let their women just talk down to them and yell at them and smack them across the face. And I ain't got really nothing to say to you cocksuckers, you cucks. But I will say this at the end of the day, I like bringing the truth here. And the truth is that most of us have been in some sort of physical altercation of some sort with our significant other. Whether it was necessarily throwing blows and hurting each other, that's a different story. But at the end of the day, my belief on this is pretty simple, is that adults are going to fight. I believe that wholeheartedly. I get it. There's people here that are goody two-shoes or whatever. They're going to claim that they've never gotten anything. And I get it. All the women are going to say that they were the victims. Check the comment section. I guarantee you, if you go back to the other video, you'll see every woman that commented, they shifted the blame on the dude. It was the guy's fault. It was the guy's fault. Yeah, you all say that, right? Oddly enough, for some reason, if you ask us dudes, we got a different story. One of us is lying. Why does it have to be the dudes? Which one lies the most? Just curious. Let's go ahead and get back to this. Not us women. Not us women. We don't lie. Right, bitch.
Interacted with them, separated them, sent them to opposite different places, but didn't ultimately arrest either one of them. You just hope that that doesn't lead to something far more tragic, though it seems right now that she at least is alive and well, and hopefully this couple will work things out or separate.
Hopefully they'll work things out.
That of course is the hope that they can find her and that she's safe. And
I do hope they work things out. So she was spotted. Now we got the real update that Nikki Alcaraz was found alive in California. The boyfriend was arrested. Here we go.
All day as a missing person story that had such eerie similarities to Gabby Petito, and then all of a sudden all of this news broke. What is the story? Did they find them together? Like, were they traveling separately? I know there was a picture in Walmart where Nikki was found. Like, tell me the whole narrative of how this kind of all came to a head tonight.
Yeah, so this first traces back to Saturday, Ashley, at that California Walmart, Redding, California, where you could see Nikki on camera. She was selling her cell phone into almost like an ATM machine where you can sell a cell phone. So we knew that she was in California. Everyone very, very nervous, especially in this town where I am, about 25 miles west of Nashville, where she's from. The whole community has really just been on edge, not knowing what was happening. So really good news in the last couple of hours to learn that Nikki is okay. I first got the text from her family saying that she had given them a call, that they were talking, that she was okay. We're still piecing together exactly how all of this went down. We believe that they were together, that some...
Exactly. Like I said in the beginning of my video yesterday, my gut feeling was, of course they're still together, man. That's why you need to stay out of people's business. These people were together 16 years, and you want to come in here and play Superman and shit. She was sucking his dick the next time she saw him. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. But of course, you want to play Superman. I don't think they should be together, JB. I don't think they should be together. Who the fuck are you? Who is your Rudy Poo ass? But I decide whether I think couples are toxic or not. Bitch, suck my dick. They're fine. This couple is just fine. They had a bad week. They're going to fucking get over it. He's going to get out of jail. They're going to suck and fuck another 16 years, and they're going to end up being happy in the long run. While you're still on the internet with your fat fucking fingers typing and shit about how toxic their relationship are as you sit there all cuddled up with your cats and shit. Ain't that crazy how all of us people y'all call toxic are getting our dick sucked while y'all are sitting there with your fat stubby fingers on the internet? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that crazy how all you people who can't get fucked call people that like us that can get fucked toxic? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? You're the toxic one. You and your cat love.
Someone spotted the couple because of all the media coverage. They've gotten a lot of coverage over the weekend, a lot of coverage in California. Someone spotted them, called the police, and that Tyler was arrested, as you reported. And I am told that he was arrested on an extradition warrant related to him not showing up for court on a probation violation that has to do with a theft charge.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com.
So Tyler has been arrested on an extradition warrant for theft. That's how that shit happens. Missing Tennessee mom contacted family after 3 weeks.
When the picture surfaced...
You know, and I say this because I've had the police knock on my door before because some bitch didn't contact her family for weeks on end. Look, man, your daughter is old. She's getting dicked. Look, man, I don't even let my bitches talk to their fucking families like that. It's weird. It's strange to me. Hey, I'm gonna call my mom. Why? Bitch, you're 43 years old. What the fuck you mean gonna call your mom? Get your ass in there and make some eggs. I gotta talk to my mom. No, eggs. Fuck you mean I gotta talk to my mommy? You're 43 years old, bitch. Get the vacuum. Fuck you mean I gotta call my mom? I gotta go to my mom's for dinner. No, your job is to make me dinner. Then you go to your mom's, whatever. Well, you can come with me. I ain't going with your mom's. What do I look like I'm a teenager? You need to meet my mommy. No, bitch. We're grown-ass people. Fuck I do look like I'm meeting your mom and brothers and sisters. Get the fuck out of here.
Your sister at
the fuck out of here.
Kiosk at a Walmart, effectively trading in a phone, selling the phone into the kiosk to get money for it. Did that sound like it was in character, or were you worried something was afoot and that she was trying to disappear?
No, to me, what I saw more was Tyler controlling that situation.
Is it? How so?
I haven't spoken with her about that personally yet.
How so?
Like I said, we'll get to the bottom of all of that. But from what I saw on the footage was her not looking like herself, Tyler hovering,
What footage was that? What was Tyler hovering over? What footage was that?
We thought it was her phone to begin with, and that didn't make any sense. But also Tyler did not have an ID, so it could have been one of his phones and forcing her to use her ID to sell it. And
what do you mean forcing her?
Ultimately,
they were together on the road. See, do you see how these fucking cucks say the shit like this? He must have been forcing her to sell his phone. What do you mean forcing her to sell my phone? You mean asked her, hey, you got the ID? We can sell my phone, but I ain't got an ID. I got one, baby. Well, all right, you want to sell? But of course, these cucks are like, he must have been forcing her. He had her by her throat. He was squeezing the bitch to death to make her sell his property. You people are so dumb. I hate human beings. I despise human beings. You're so goddamn dumb. And most of you are anti-male, and it makes me sick to my stomach. Even you dudes are anti-male. You guys are fucking limp-wristed leftist cucks is exactly what you are. Majority of you. Let's just call it like it is. You're Bud Light drinking, Target shopping cucks. Period. Let's get done with this.
That's kind of what led us to finding her.
You're an uncle to Nikki's 2 kids.
Guarantee he drinks Bud Light. Guarantee it.
What's happening with her 2 kids right now?
They're ecstatic. They're happy to get. It's her daughter was. She's been a wreck. She's been a nervous wreck ever since the news happened that she was missing. So
she wasn't missing. She wasn't missing.
She's happy. Yeah, we're all happy. We're relieved.
She wasn't missing. She was with her man on a cross-country trip to California. She wasn't missing. But she was missing, JB. No, she was sucking dick and drinking Fireball. This woman was sucking dick and drinking Fireball. End of the story. End of the motherfucking story.
And then, Amanda, maybe jump in here with what's happening right now. I think Josh mentioned it earlier that Nikki is in California, I think with a friend. Like, tell me, how is she right now, and who is she with, and what's the plan for her to make it all the way back across the country and come home?
From what I gathered, I talked to a few friends that she's kind of messaged with a little bit, saying that she's okay. Didn't know she was missing or anything, but she does have a friend out there that's a really good guy.
A guy.
Friend, so
another guy, Britt. God damn. So she was getting fucked by the 6th dude she's been with for 16 years. Then when he gets separated with the police in New Mexico, she has another dude come out to the fucking hotel, probably bang her and stay the night with her then. Right now, she's with another guy friend in California. Yeah, you can tell he's a cuck. 16 years and she's got all this dick all around the country? Oh, bro. So who's the one controlling who? Let's be honest here. There's not a single dude. God damn it. Let me get this dog. Look, man, there ain't no single dude, especially with a chick he's been with for 16 years, that's gonna have his chick have dudes like stationed all over the country. And I get it, some of you limp-wristed cucks right now, you're saying, but I'm securing my manhood, JB. Yeah, whatever. Some other dick is securing your pussy. Platonic friendships don't exist. They don't work. One of the two always wants to fuck each other. And I know what you're saying, but if you trust each other, there ain't nobody on this planet that damn trustworthy. Where you just can have dick stationed in different areas all over the country and visit them and shit while I'm in jail. Let that sink in. He's in jail right now. And she's all stored up with another dick, just like at the hotel room. Now, I think we know what's going on here, and I think we know why the relationship is kind of rocky. But also, I think we know who's in control of the relationship. It's her. He's the fucking cuck. He finally just said fuck it and snapped when she hit him on the damn highway. If you ask me, she probably backhanded him or hit him or something, and he said, fuck this, I'm gonna kick this bitch's ass. Finally.
She's safe, so that makes me very happy knowing that she's away from Tyler and in a safe space at this point.
I'm very happy she's got another dick in her mouth.
Is she going to be away from Tyler? I mean, she mentioned she wanted to press charges, but then it looked like she carried on that journey with him until the police intervened and arrested him. Will she be standing by him?
I would guess not. He's going to be extradited back to Tennessee. She really doesn't have a choice at this point. We kind of broke that chain, which I think she really needed.
I mean, I wish you all the best with your family. Josh and Amanda, I can't thank you enough for jumping on tonight to sort of help us fill in some of these blanks. And there's a lot more questions still to be answered.
Like what?
So,
what questions?
Bless your family for getting this
really
lucky result.
What questions still need to be answered? Anyway, she was found alive in California. She was found alive, so it's all said and done. Here's Goober here, Mr. Captain Sabo. Let's watch this pregnant man and this woman speak.
Okay. And I seen that dude over there slap her or punch her in the face.
Goddamn lie.
Yeah.
Okay, how's
so,
he related to you? We've been together for 16 years.
16 years.
Okay, husband, wife, or boyfriend, girlfriend? Boyfriend, girlfriend. Okay. You want to press charges? Yeah, I do. I want to.
I just pulled over to make sure she's okay.
Can you please? Do you have a lighter? No, I don't have a lighter. Is he on anything that you know of? Not that I know of, no. But I'm done. I'm over it. I want to.
She's dressed like a drunk bar bitch, like a drunk. She's drunk. She's dressed like a drunk ass bar chick.
Over it. And I haven't been driving. I wasn't driving. He has my goddamn keys.
You know she was driving.
I was gonna go get a lighter for her. So
I got units coming, but can you help me secure him? Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and stay here, ma'am?
Look at him. He was ready. He's like, I'll go get you a lighter, baby. I'll go get you a lighter. That's probably who was in the hotel room with her at the fucking hotel. That's probably exactly who was in the fucking hotel room with her. Look at his face, man. Look at his face. Look at his face. That's why he didn't go to jail. Chances are she had been fucking him up. I think that much is pretty much obvious. Boyfriend of missing Tennessee mom begs cops to tell him where she is.
Hey man, what was your first name again? I forgot. Steven? So, since you guys both been drinking, there's issues with the car, we're taking that, right? So we're gonna give you guys separate rides into town. Do you have money? No? Does she have money? No?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah? Okay. Do you have a bag or something you want to take with you?
So I'm going to jail?
No. We're taking you into town.
What does that mean, sir?
Like, we're taking you to somewhere that's not the middle of nowhere so you can have somewhere to go.
Are we getting released together? Can I talk to her? Please.
To do what? What's your
Tell her that I love her and that I don't want to fight.
Do you guys have phones?
No, she has a phone. She fucking took my phone and threw it out.
Okay.
Oh!
I'm not inclined to...
She took his phone and threw it out and beat him on his fucking face. You hear how soft he talks too? Yeah, he's the cuck.
Let you guys talk, but like, keep this thing from... You guys... I don't think it's a good idea, is what I'm telling you, okay? So, we're gonna get you somewhere where you can figure out what you want to do from there.
Are we being released together?
No, you're being released, but not together. We're not gonna take you guys to the same place.
Well, I need to know where she's going.
Huh?
I need to know where she's going.
Well, that's up to her if she wants you to know.
Well, can you ask her?
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Yeah. What in the Jeep do you want to take?
I don't just want her.
Well, you can't do that. It's not on the table, so...
I just want flip-flops, a pair of shoes.
Flip-flops? What color are they?
They're Nikes. They have Velcro strap.
Okay. What you need?
Damn. So that's pretty...
We'll have a chance of meeting each other until you guys sober up. Yes, sir. And hopefully you guys can work something out. Yes, sir. But definitely go get your face cleaned up. All right, thank you, sir. Try to have a better day, all right? But this is Edgewood, New Mexico. Edgewood? She's in Inglewood? No, Moriarty. Moriarty? Moriarty. Yeah, you know Sherlock Holmes? You ever read Sherlock Holmes? Okay. But Moriarty is his arch enemy.
Moriarty is his arch enemy. So as you see, his face was severely damaged. You know, I hope they work things out. I do. I do hope they work things out. She did call her family, which is good. And hopefully they will get things back together and end up hopefully maintaining the relationship since they've maintained it for 16 years. So the update is she's still with him. He's in jail on a way extradition back to Tennessee. He'll probably do some probation time. And if she's already got all these dicks all around the country, the relationship probably won't last. Oh, it might. He doesn't seem like he has anything. It was her Jeep. She was driving. He's probably some fucking bum without a job. Depending on her, you know how it goes. They got some drinking issues, possibly. It is what it is. But hopefully they work it out if that's what they choose to do. It's a good ending to the story because she's completely safe. It's bad because now he's locked up. They're going through some rough times. So I'll just say I hope it works out for him. For her, I'm sure it will, since she's got all this dick all across the country. Guys, let me know in the comment section what you think. Well, I was right again. I was right again. I'll let you guys decide that, though. Guys, I'm JB Gunner. This is Cryme Time. If you guys like what I do here and you find my content valuable, feel free to hit the links down below. Support the channel today. You guys are what keeps this thing going. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you later on with maybe another video, if not tomorrow. Peace out.